if you see a photograph of Nelson Mandela in his house, in his office, you will see behind him, behind his desk, is a photograph of Mahatma Gandhi. Nelson Mandela has said several times that the man who inspired him more than anyone else during this century was Gandhiji. Gandhiji stood against oppression, against prejudice, and in favor of tolerance and the principle that human beings of all colors and all creeds could and should live together in peace. It would be ludicrous for us in this hall not to think immediately of the drama that is occurring in the subcontinent and how badly and deeply we need Bapu at this time. What a wonderful negotiator he might have been were he here. But those who are attempting to maintain peace should never ever, I am certain, desert any of Gandhi's great principles. And so, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great humility but with great joy I ask his great-grandson to come onto the platform and receive this Mahatma Gandhi Legacy Award. Tusha Gandhi.
And Ben, there would have been no movie. But I'm sure that they would agree that the person whom you really honor, as Ben suggested, was Mahatma Gandhi himself. He was an inspiration to millions and millions of people. And the extraordinary thing always seems to me that he is currently still an inspiration. Your great folk hero, Martin Luther King Jr., was inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. Lech Walesa, that noble Polish patriot, came out of prison the other day and said that what he had been attempting to do in the past was not going to work. The only way in which we could find human dignity and peace was through the philosophies and teachings of Gandhi. Gandhi simply asked that we should examine the criteria by which we adjudge the manner of solving our problems. That surely, in the 20th century, we human beings searching for our human dignity could find other ways of ultimately solving our problems than blowing the other man's head off. He begged us to re-examine that criteria. He believed that if we would but agree, simplistic though it be, that we would not resort to violence in the ultimate, then the route that we would take in solving our problems would be a quite different one to the one that we accept now in the acceptance of ultimate confrontation. He begged us to re-examine that criteria. I believe he had something to say to all of us everywhere in the world. And dear colleagues, in all truth, because the films that were nominated with me all wished for the same thing, all their makers wanted to say the same thing, and in all truth, it is not me, or even Ben or Jack or Billy, that you truly honour. You honour Mahatma Gandhi and his plea to all of us to live in peace.
भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! भारत माता की जय! मातरम! 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 There's nothing they can do about it. They can't turn around in mid-channel, like if they do land in Dover, put them on the next ferry back to Calais because the French won't take them, they will just send them back again.
Ukrainians never had to come here on small boats or indeed navigate the asylum system at all. They were brought here safely and legally. I would like to see that replicated so that we can help more people.
I believe that anyone who's seeking asylum is probably doing so for good reason, and that they're coming from a place which, you know, is dangerous or threatening them or their families in some way. And I think, you know, I think we should do anything we can to help such people.
It'll be going on in another 10 years' time. They'll all be saying exactly the same thing. We do this, we do that. Our MP comes out and says this, that and the other, but nothing ever seems to matter. Everybody's got a right to come here some way or another. Preferably, it has to be done down the right routes.